Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good time zones. Hi to Mickey. Hi, Final. Also, have a good lurk to Mickey. Thank you for dropping by. I'm so sleepy. I took a nap. 2:30 p.m. and I woke up before. I actually had to force myself to wake up because if I sleep more, I don't know when what time will I wake up. I probably wake up the next morning and I don't want that. I don't want to sleep like 13 hours because if I sleep 13 hours or like even more than 8 hours, I will be so sleepy. And there's a lot of things that I want to do even after stream. So yeah, I hope you have a good Saturday so far. It's so hot. I feel like the reason why I'm so sleepy is because uh it's hot even though well that's weird. Because why is it so quiet? Sometimes I have a hard time sleeping if it's hot, but also it makes me so tired if it's hot, especially if I'm dehydrated. 8 grand tteokbokki buffet. Ooh, nice. Oh, we also had a breakfast buffet this morning. It was also good. Well, I slept 2 a.m. This morning when I was streaming Genshin. I just couldn't finish the Skirk quest. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep, and then I woke up at around 7 and go somewhere with my family. Hi, Cooking God. Can I ask you something? Have you done the Ipa and Auron fishing quest? No, I don't think I have. I don't remember there's a quest for that. All right, where did we um stop last time? Oh, we just finished the quest. No, the training with Skirk. It was so late. I did a late night stream and I was just so sleepy, so I just um ended the stream after that. Oh, I'm actually very sleepy, but I need to wake up. It's still afternoon. That's why I'm gonna do a stream. Wait, what? Ad and pro. Why is there an ad? I'm so confused. Already ran an ad. I'm so confused. Wait, didn't already run an ad before I start? It has always been like that. Recently when I what? Wait, let me just check on something. There's no ad for you? That's so weird. Hmm. Why do I get a notification that ad breaks in um 3 minutes? That's weird. I also yeah. There's no ad. I just checked the my ads manager. Well, that's weird. All right, where do we need to go? Here. If there's no ad for you, then I think that's fine. An activity. Hi, thank
No
you for
one's
the
joined me on an
follow.
adventure in ages.
Thank you for the follow and activity. I like your name. And welcome in. Go to where the culprit is hiding. Oh, by the way, before I continue the quest. I haven't used the free fate that I got this month. Let's see whether we can get something. What can we get in 5 wishes? WSG. WSG? Oh, a gold! Wow! Oh my gosh. I think this is my 4th one. Or 3rd. Aw, why? Wait, how many do I have? Skyward Spine. 1, 2... Yeah, it's my 3rd one. Why do I keep getting Skyward weapons? What's a good permanent? What's a good weapon in a permanent weapon? Aside from the primordial jade spear and wolf gravestone. I think the Skyward Blade is good. But this spear and this, I really haven't tried to build or upgrade.
Osmanthus.
Why are you guys so nicey? I say sword. Yeah, the Skyward Blade is also nice. Higher? Oh, did I go the wrong way? What are your favorite characters in this game? Osmanthus one.
Wait,
yeah,
this is near the chasm, right?
Oh yeah, true.
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream.
Yeah, he gets cut off. Yeah, he's like Catherine. Like,
you have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory. Best to proceed with caution.
Don't worry, Paimon's an expert at hiding behind other people for safety.
are you sure?
Oh, but, that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
I will. Let's teach this thief a lesson.
All right. Remember your training. Time to put it to use.
Let's go. The pink granny. Oh, said Lolly. I like her too. She's cute. Oh, pink hair. Oh, I didn't. What was the pink hair granny? But what is the color of Citlali? Now I'm confused. Oh wait, wow. I can use Skirk.
Extinguished.
Oh, she can use 2 blades. I actually didn't check her gameplay. Nice. Are these new artifacts? It's a nice design. Wait, what? Why is her queue empty? Ew, I don't like the Hydro Traveler.
Mine to wield.
sounds so bad. Hmm? Hi, Jonathan. Welcome in. Is pink hair just a subbreed of ginger hair? I'm not sure.
Whoa! Look at all these spikes! Careful! Don't get hit!
Yeah, Sidlali's
You know what?
cute.
Paimon's just gonna float behind you. Come on, you got this.
I wish the Hydro Traveler's
Wipe out!
kill is as close as Shincho.
Water jet!
I really don't like her ability. It's just useless to me.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
Pew 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 pew.
Dusty. You get abandoned house. Let's press on.
I forgot only the Traveler could get that. Oh! Lucky, hello! What's up, what's up? Oh. Ooh!
Oh, looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his hiding place?
Thanks for the chocolate.
Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see anything.
This should be the place where you were attacked, Traveler.
Okay.
The missing part of your soul should be nearby. Can you sense where it is?
Also, okay, this is very random, but yeah, since I just woke up from it now, I'll just say that my dream is so weird. It's like watching an AI generated video. I can't even explain what was going on. Hi Masumi. Have a good look. Also, thank you so much. I'll see your gift. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a good day. If I close my eyes and focus on the light that came from my wound back then, yes, I can see something. It is nearby. But I can't tell the exact location. Nothing exact, but I know it's nearby.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case. Otherwise, you should have sensed it much more strongly.
Hold on! Look! The spikes are back!
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy some wiggle room so we can see what we're dealing with. If you're too reckless, we might be playing right into his hands.
Oh, is it the Spiritfarer? The one that he shared to me? Oh, thank you.
Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason. It's likely he integrated it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
Oh, God. What do I need to do? I'll just evade the spike. I'm so bad at evading. Oh! I want to thank you. Oh, I seen this I think I seen this on Twitter. But I always try to avoid spoilers. Oh, that's so cool.
From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see.
She's so cute. Oh no! Is she alright? I kinda missed the dull blade on Traveler.
You alright? That thing was...
Wait, did she just eat? I thought she was muted. Because all this time I was just reading the dialogue
There.
for Traveler.
I got it back.
Traveler! Skirk! What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
In the Grayley Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive. It's also because of your ability to, as you put it, purify abyssal power. Whatever that actually means. The fact is, that ability allowed him to do something that should have been completely impossible. Namely, break through my defenses and steal my power.
So you were his real target? He was after you from the beginning?
No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power. I doubt he expected it to come in handy so soon.
Hi, Taiga. Yeah, Paimon got a new VA.
Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, it gave me the chance to get back what you lost.
But you...
I'll cope.
I'll
Well,
cope.
Done gorging? Good. Time to answer some questions. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
Oh,
The all-devouring narwhal?
is that his power? Don't we have that power from the very beginning?
Oh, of course!
Oh no, okay.
Paimon knew
I was
that spike thing
confused.
looked familiar.
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for God remains
I
and
thought she
whatever
was talking
vestiges
to
of
us.
power you can find. That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like that.
That explains why she sounded different. Yeah, she sounds still almost the same, I think, but a little bit softer. Not too high-pitched.
Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the Foul, Sertologi.
The foul? Who dares call him foul?
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can chew? You're struggling to hold a basic conversation.
Just a little longer. I'm still...
It's back!
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
What should we do now?
Keep calm and use reason to decide the best course of action.
Dang. Skirk was stabbed by one of the spikes while retrieving the fragment of my soul, and in the process, some of her power was stolen. The culprit is hiding somewhere beyond the fog. I have a good understanding of his attack pattern from the fight just now. If we pursue him, our chances of winning are high. But Skirk's breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't guarantee her or Paimon's safety. It's a hard decision to make, but I think we should get out of here.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle.
Oh, okay.
You've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. It won't be for long. Get us out of here, Traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
Okay.
Skirk, is your shoulder gonna be okay?
Why is she so
The wound is
slow?
minor. It'll heal in no time. You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Oh!
Falling spikes! Run!
I'm out of stamina. Oh my god, wait, what? Can't even run now.
Watch out! Looks like this place is about to collapse!
Ugh. Bro. Ah! I can't
So,
run.
This guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring
Oh,
narwhal.
I almost fell.
Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But suspicions only get you so far.
Run, Lumine, run. We'll run the world, girls.
Oh, I should be safe here, right?
I no longer sense his presence. Can't have followed us out of that abyssal domain. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it.
The all-devouring narwhal. With its power, he even managed to steal from you of all people.
You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole. It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can extract power from anything, dead or alive, as long as it manages to make physical contact.
Yeah. When we had our run-in with that thing, Neverlet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your
He's a
dragon
glutton.
friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of Hydro to protect you. That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it was somewhat less aggressive than usual. It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when its true voracious nature kicks in. It could devour everything on the planet in that state, which is why I cast it into that void space.
Oh, okay.
But I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master.
Yeah, hearing you say the fowl definitely got a reaction out of him.
Exactly. It told me everything I needed to know. Hence why I said we both got what we came for. And I believe that brings our transaction to an end. Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own journey. I'll handle the rest of this situation myself.
Oh, that was... Wait. That's the end of her story?
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us! We have to help you get it back!
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
But what if that monster finds you before you're all better? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength. So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Okay. It's not out of pity. You said I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
Fair enough. Then take this.
What?
A bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I know that much.
Like master, like student. Both her and child never runs out of Mora.
I'll leave the planning to you. Hurry up and decide where to go. We shouldn't linger.
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest. But where?
He'll know something about Master. I'm sure of it. Next time, I need to be ready.
What should I say? Your outfit looks different.
Oh, this. It's a star crystal suit. Abyssal energy is scarce in Teyvat. Wearing this helps me access it more freely. It stores concentrated abyssal energy that I can draw from on the go. When the energy runs out, it reverts back to its original form.
Let's go.
Found somewhere to rest. Well, lead the way then.
Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Where's the Boo Boo Pharmacy? Here. Bum bum beedum bum bum beedum bum 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 beedum bum bum.
Paimon gets the feeling Skirk wouldn't like being around a lot of people. Oh wait! Baishu said we could rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he? Let's head there!
Is Baiju here? Are we gonna see Baiju again?
Huh. This bag from Skirk has a ton of Mora in it. Does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? It would go something like, I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss. Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did she do to get all this Mora?
Yeah, good question. Why is she and Child have a lot of Mara?
Ugh. Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
Oh, probably just like us, I guess.
You heard all that?
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
Sonorous? What sonorous mean? Sonorous. A deep, resonant sound. Okay. I learn new words every day.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little, joke earlier?
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
Guess you did, huh? Paimon's whispering needs some work.
No. Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was, a Paimon lookalike. Yeah, she's a piece of work, that one. Always impersonating Paimon and giving people weird nicknames. Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the Traveler in a big way, so... What do you say? Friends?
Ugh. I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
Wait, what about you?
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work. That should help me regain some strength.
That's what I say when I have some work to do. I don't get tired. I don't need rest.
But your shoulder... Hey, don't just leave! Whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back eventually. Let's get some sleep, Traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
Skirk is stubborn. Even if I tried to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she'd listen. Hammond is right. Skirk will stop and take a break once she gets tired. I hope. I should just get some sleep. She okay? Of course she's acting like she didn't just get stabbed in the shoulder. Something seems off with her though.
Quiet.
Who's she talking to? There's no around us unless...
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that
Oh,
fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone
that
won.
memory.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
I feel so bad.
Run, Skirk. Run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running, and don't ever look back.
There's a sad past. Right, in that dream I witnessed, Kirk was training alone, but there were disembodied voices talking to her. One of them mentioned a fire. I wonder what happened exactly if only she could just talk to us. Okay, here's the Traveler Talk no Jutsu. Oh, okay. I thought
Getting an
she'll talk
early
to
night's
her.
sleep is the best. That bed was so comfy. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night? The bed's all yours if you want it.
Recovered your strength yet?
About 60%. Maybe 70.
Whoa! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
Maybe it's because of the spike that stabbed you?
No, I think the problem's with me. I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Ooh, sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime then.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
Oh, that's how she meditates?
Morning! Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Shouldn't she be awake by now?
No idea. Maybe it's not going too well.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Oh, wait! Breakfast! That's it! Paimon will go get breakfast! Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up. Be right back.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Yuvo Fagiolino. Thank you. Welcome in. Call me Egg. Okay, I'll call you Egg. Hi, Egg. Skirk looks so serene, almost like she really is asleep. Oh, did we hear something? Oh, you again. What are you doing here? This place feels familiar, but where am I exactly? There are towering cliffs, withered trees, and strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here. It's broken up several times along the way, with a waterfall at each break point. In a closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes. Almost as if... Did you bring me here? Then that must mean this is...
That's right.
Oh!
This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams.
It actually talks.
This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you back then.
So you can speak.
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too.
Oh.
Call it fate, if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for lucky coincidences like this.
Is
right?
it sounds like Skirk's voice when she was little.
Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here. So, what's your impression of this place?
Why there's so many cliffs and waterfalls? And or what is that river?
Oh, you noticed. This river represents Skirk's strength. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions, flowing forward as one. But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past, and all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was. She cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her
so that's
connection
why.
with the past.
Wait, that reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
I see, so it was Sortologi who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. But it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way?
The answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart, lies the truth of it all. Soon, you'll understand everything.
Oh, I didn't touch it. I could have. Also, Genshin's anniversary is coming soon. I wonder what's the next collaboration project that they will have. This looks like a coastline, huh? I recognize the drawing on the sand. Wait, isn't it a picture I drew for... Oh! Yeah, true! During the, when you started Genshin, didn't... Oh, isn't this the drawing that they did? Why is it showing up on Skirk's memories?
I've always thought that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still form bonds of kinship when they meet.
Or maybe she drew it herself? And it just looked the same.
Like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment,
Ah, okay.
she still chose to walk away.
Why? If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After what happened at One Min restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's lives. She hasn't seen child yet in years either. I doubt she's ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm of her entire life.
Seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her life. Let's keep going. It's still a long way to the source of the river.
This river looks like it will drain your energy.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws. Now, you must learn to hunt.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And piece together a new future from the shattered remnants of your past. We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
Why do you do that?
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst for human evolution. You have tasted loss. You have known fear so deep it can be felt in the bones. But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus pain dampens over time. And the acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood, or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
That figure's next to Skirk looks familiar. Right, I saw the same figure during the battle against the all-devouring Narwhal.
That
Oh!
is what Skirk's master,
Wait,
foul Sertology, looked like at one point in time.
isn't that the one we fight on the second phase? And when we fight the Narwhal? Oh, so he can change form.
Of course. As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to him. He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description. The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
Oh, hi, Klee. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? I used to think Sertology and Skirk were just masters and disciples like Skirk and Child. Now I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Sertology told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create. Why does he have to be so mean?
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose.
So that's what she meant. But I still don't understand why Sertology would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up on a conflict between them.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Sertology is terrifying. The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things. Shall we keep going? Let's see. We're about halfway there.
Oh, that's how she looks like. This must be Skirk when she was a kid.
You've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Sertology.
Did Sertology actually, I don't quite understand. Did Sertology actually kidnapped her when her village, when her place was attacked and her parents were killed?
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard.
Or was she somehow saved and trained?
No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you
Oh, she was
save me?
saved. She was saved. Okay, okay, okay.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you. It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee.
Wow. He's so powerful then.
So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever means necessary, in the hope that one day, you might surprise me.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master.
From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue.
I actually don't like Sortology.
After
He's selfish.
some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it? It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today.
So Sortology saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? Sortology's final words to Skirk were cold and cruel, but Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was a truth she knew all too well. I have a feeling it all comes back to what happened back then.
We're nearly there. I almost don't want to reach the end. Well, shall we? This is the final stretch. These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree time it was. Wisps of clouds dotted the sky. The sun bathed everything in golden light. And when song filled the air, not even the shyest of flowers could resist swaying. This is Skirk's homeland. She was so curious about everything as a child. Always skipping school to go exploring instead. There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea. The secrets beyond the stars. And that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes.
Yeah, I remembered about the merchant ship. It was
Yes.
mentioned.
The ship. That was the beginning of the end. It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish trade. Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms and allowed them to explore the planet. To them, the visitors were guests and should be treated with hospitality. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign to destroy everything and everyone on the planet.
Damn, that's so cruel.
Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, Only fire and ruin awaited her. Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door.
Wait, does she have like little
the bad
wings?
way.
What is this at the back?
The bad-tempered teacher she had made
There's
fun
something
of
at the
just
back,
that
on her
morning.
back.
Their lives were discarded like worthless trash as the fire consumed one life after another. Skirk was helpless. All she could do was run. And so she did. She kept running until an unexpected figure crossed her path.
Oh, so that's how she met Sertolochi.
Sertolochi hadn't been there in that moment. The fire would have claimed her life too. And there she would have remained, left to rot in the scorched earth, with no answer as to why any of this was happening.
So, why did those people destroy her homeland?
Because she and her people were seen as a threat.
Threat? Did they do something bad?
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold in the past. Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source.
Ah, okay.
For that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat.
But they didn't do
They
anything
decided
bad.
to eliminate them before the threat could rear its head. And so, the army was called, and the so-called danger was wiped from the face of the planet.
Just because of speculation? All those innocent people.
Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they didn't even know they had. Perhaps it was their own innocence and kindness that doomed them. But in the end, that was lost to the blaze as well. If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. And so, before death could claim her, she ran. She ran and never stopped.
Now I see why Sertolochi's threat is such a terrifying prospect for her. And now I see why she distances herself from the world. Yeah.
No one wants to relive their most painful moments. Well, that brings us to the end of the story. This is as far as we can go. Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose. And my greatest wish over all these years.
So all this, just so you could bring her here?
I have things to say to you. Well,
Yeah, I knew it.
to me.
It was also her.
I want someone to witness our reconciliation. Even if it takes an argument to get there. And
Wait. Okay.
she's the best choice in this moment.
Then you must be...
Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the recesses of her mind. Stifled by reason. All those rejected impulses. Those discarded aspects of your past selves. They are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here. Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable. Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant. our feelings most of all.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything.
Yeah, true.
Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people.
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I have shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am. It made me strong.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together. On the grand scale of the entire universe, maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space. It gives meaning to the world around us. Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars, those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
That isn't what we need.
Oh no.
It's exactly what we need. Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
Then look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity. And in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt. But these cannot take you far enough. And so, this river, the source of your strength, grows more polluted by the day.
And you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Oh, she's not talking again. Her emotional self isn't weak. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraints to come and face you, that proves it.
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice. To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong. And in fact, I agree that in order to make it through the wake of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion. But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope, at least, that you can let go.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
So she's healed now?
There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, what? Don't ruin this for me, okay? I want to see it so bad. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's so beautiful.
So, you saw my memories then. I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
That isn't true strength. Power isn't a substitute for doing what is right.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which power was not the law of the land. But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Sertologi, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength. And for that, I respect him.
But he intends to face you in a battle one day.
I know. And it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces. Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, the pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day, I'll help you.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
Because if you want to build a world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a kinder place. Skirk gazed into a distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? Don't leave yet. Let's see what we can see in this place. This place is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I can't actually explore totally. All right, that's too bad. I guess we'll leave together.
Oh, you're finally awake. Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh, you scared Paimon half to death. You're both okay, right?
What does it look like?
Looks like your strength is back. You look stronger than ever.
Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Okay. So, Paimon feels like she's missing some important context. But, whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks! Let's dig in!
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
Finally, let's show him what we're made of.
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than before. The good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time. So, let's go. Same place as last time.
Let's go. Okay, guys. I'll just take a quick break to take some water. So I'll be right back in 3 or 5 minutes. Okay.
go find some treasure. Off we go.
The fog is gone! Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too? Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it
Oh
gets.
no! I don't have mic. I was talking. All this time. Also, yeah, I'm back. I just grabbed some water and some snacks. I always forget to unmute myself once I mute. Thank you for telling me, Suki. I don't want to spend like I don't want to stream for another hour and just find out they didn't have my mic on. Yeah, I was asking because this looks like Sertology, and Sertology is a powerful person. So maybe we're gonna get a weekly boss Sertology, and it would still look like this. That would be weird, right? Because there's already one that looks like this when we fight Devouring Narwhal.
Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Okay, you guys, you Paimon fight it. Oh wait, she ran away. Ah! Okay, I can't do it.
Bombs away!
Another star goes out.
Ooh, wait, what? Whoa! I wish I had Sertology. Use the enhanced charge attack quickly? Wait, what? I don't know. Wait, what? Defeat the full crit. Ow.
Water jet!
Water jet. You're useless water jet. Pew 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 pew.
Water jet!
What is this for?
Paradise.
What's that for? Oh! Should I do Skirk's burst first before her skill? It doesn't even hurt him. This skill is so useless. Use the enhanced charge attack? What does that mean? Oh. That? I'm not sure. Wait, what? Is that how it works? Oh, I can't. Oh, I didn't make it in time.
Water jet!
Water jet.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Ipahugsipay mo na. Oh, look. This is how it should look like.
Haven't had enough of my power.
Oh, so cool. Why can't our burst look like, I mean, do that? Like, capture the enemy. Just... It's a scam.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Oh, that's cool. Wala daw budget. I don't think so. I just feel bad for Traveler. You should have like they should have like amazing skills, you know. But maybe they would just you just want us to wish for more characters. That's most likely the reason why the Traveler is so underwhelming. Is that the right term?
Well, have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within. Such power. Such keen battle instincts. So, you must be...
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnunga, a friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago.
Wait, how do you read his name? Scuffnungur.
I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title. But I contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity, or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless.
Yeah, Canria mentioned.
That was the point where I met your master, Sertologi. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum.
Lore drop for Sotology.
Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same, and he could not see the difference.
I'm curious how Sotology looks like.
I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing battle, it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something. And he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his. And at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether."
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day, and we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
I just noticed, why is Skirk's story quest so long? Like, It's like we're playing and
Wise indeed.
doing an Archon quest.
Nevertheless,
It has
if
a
you
lot of
grow
dialogues
weary
and
of
lore
the
drop.
pain of immortality and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I. But Vedifenir said I was destined to find
Right?
a disciple out there in the universe and bring her to
I think
Tibet.
story quest is getting longer. I started playing it last night. Maybe around 1 a.m. my time. Then I stopped around 2:30 and then continued playing again at 4 p.m.
You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Who's Vidurfulnir?
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All Vedifenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Oh, he's kind of proud of of his disciple.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
He is so extra.
Still self-assured as ever, I see.
I'll be leading them. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sertologi. In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh and sew it into my own heart.
Wow.
Your heart? That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Because, of course, I bear
Oh,
the
yeah,
curse
that makes
of
sense.
immortality.
But that sounds so painful.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits, and he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of faith.
Will he die even if he's immortal? How does that work?
I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers without a home. I don't regret the choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're an interesting one as well. Sertologi's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him, all the while standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb, or when we will see the sun again.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. First time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now. I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world. The joy of an artist.
You guys are so obsessed
uncovering
with
a temple
strength.
of wonders.
Interesting.
It's not
I'm
something I could understand.
certain
Like
I
normal
didn't
people would
express those
understand.
emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade.
Dang.
Like a glimpse into my inner world.
The things they do just to, you know, get the strength that they want to
You're
achieve.
right. That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy. And my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
Oh, Red says, good afternoon, I'm just passing by to say hi since currently in at work. Hi, Red. Hi. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by and good luck with work today.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles. After which, all can come to an end.
When will you guys
including,
end
perhaps,
your
his
lives?
life. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose.
I mean, your
one
chatters.
goal, to complete himself. It's one of the secrets to his strength.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his call. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
Are you okay?
Too many different
But I don't want to
kinds of
speedrun
power
quests as well.
are surging through my body. The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain.
See you, Red. Take care.
I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can, but not through death, if that's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control, but it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Sertologi.
If you live in an alternate universe, would you want to have an immortality? I feel
have
like
faith that
that's
you'll be
painful.
able to stand against him one day.
I mean,
Though
that is so cool.
I know,
but
it'll be a long and
that also means I'd have to
arduous road.
experience painful experiences, painful moments in my life, and that would be so tiring.
If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. But your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you, Skafnunger, will be my witness
Skafnunger.
at the end of all things.
That's finally
Yay! Finally
over. Let's
over.
get out of here.
Dang, only for 10
At least we
primogems.
don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last
Yeah,
time.
he's only for 10 primogems. Or gaze into distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? Leave. Guys, I'm thinking, should I do the new Archon quest or should I go and play the event. I feel like if I do the Archon quest, it's gonna take hours. But I want to play something. Maybe I'll just do the event. Will it affect
It's only been a few
my
days,
experience?
but it feels like forever.
As a story enjoyer?
Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned, the ones that died out, are they back now?
Yes. The power Skafnungur stole has been returned. So, the stars have regained their light.
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries. The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light. It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
It's beautiful, I agree.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not.
Ooh.
Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and
Real
naive
universe.
will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves and uncover our true strength. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable. One can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast
Why was it called
expanse of the universe?
False Sky again?
This is all going over Paimon's head.
Yeah, me
But
too.
if she knows one thing, it's that the traveler always finds a way.
Me too, Paimon. I don't understand a thing what she said.
Ever since we met, she has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No matter how tough things get, she always finds a way to make it better. If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three. We've met so many amazing friends and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible. Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it.
When will we meet again?
I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course.
Goodbye, traveler. Remember your training. Make sure to put it to use.
Bye!
Bye-bye. Ah, finally.
Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey.
I miss camping.
And since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
I want to do camping again. Yippee. Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh, what's this? Sunspray Summer Resort. Oh, is this the, Oh, yeah. This is a new Archon quest. An easy breezy Natlan and easy breezy summer. What? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, this is the new character in Nifa. Netherlands Plains of Repertoire. What is this? A rhythm game? What is this? Ah, okay. I thought it was a rhythm game. Wait, what? Let me see. Complete this quest to unlock repertoire of Myriad Melodies song performance. Let me see. I hope it's short. I hope it's short.
That's quite.
Oh shoot, I died.
Hi
Oh.
everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
It's just like me
All
for real.
goes quiet on Starsnatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is... Oh wait, sorry, that's not right. High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign
No way,
of
you're just leaving her.
the birds, no flapping of wings. Then it goes... Pause! Pause for a moment.
You can do it.
And... Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now? The 42nd and 90th time? Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
100 rehearsal is plenty. Maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Oh please, I dabble. I'm just a hobbyist, but I can share my thoughts if you'd like.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience... person. Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself? Notes about what? Just things I jot down
I
after
hate
each
reading.
practice. Stuff
Not
to watch out
really
for,
hate them, but
areas to
I'm
improve
lazy.
on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Let's see. The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflection of her rehearsal, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. Sounds less journaling and more like an essay or research report.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian? Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
That sounds logical, but feels off somehow. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that. It feels like your efforts are misdirected.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy.
Wait,
He never seems stressed out at all.
isn't this Paimon's original voice? I'm so confused now. Hmm.
And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
So this is not a new event? Or what? Is this not a new quest? Because it's... The voices... sounds like original. I'm sorry, but that's how I hear it.
Venti! Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Yeah, right? The high-pitched. Which wind brought you here? Oh, okay, probably an old quest because Venti doesn't have a voice? By the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course, sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Actually, I was just taking out a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf in its mouth. I sneezed a few times, and when I've recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
But we can help. I'll ask the cat what it thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
It's fine. If problems are the veins in a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sandra frantically flicks through the questions page on her notebook, takes a deep breath, then explains her background and the issues she's having. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in?
She's
There's
just
gotta
nervous,
be a reason
maybe.
for it. I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard.
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window.
Hi, Taka! Welcome in! How are you?
His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart.
What was she talking
remember-
about again? Okay, there was a bard
Be
that she
free
met.
like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? Bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard the bard's voice from your bedroom when you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
But what if you're not happy? Do you have to force yourself to be happy? Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Kai and I accompany you in our instruments? I'd be happy to.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
I thought it was an event quest because it was voiced. What is this? What is this? An old world quest?
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a
That is
crowd.
voiced?
For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me. The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait,
Oh no, a cat! Venti is an allergy, right? Nah, it must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about thoughts on my...
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
Just opened my Switch and immediately got a big hit of dopamine with the new Taiko update. Oh, that sounds fun. Do you have the new Switch or the original Switch?
Ew. What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with charcoal? That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back?
I haven't played my Switch in a long time. Ah, I see, I see.
You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, you've helped me plenty. You've got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge help. Let's ask Kitty for a critic. Did you like the poem, Kitty? It's so cute. Alright. What a friendly Feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance.
Gone, like the... I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well.
Am I getting a Switch too? It's too risky for the price I'm paying. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy a Switch too. Because... unless if I always play games on Switch, maybe I would. But... even... I do have a Switch and I'm not even... I haven't played. So... that would be a waste for me. And I also have other plans, or other things that I plan to buy.
I can't offer much, but... why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful.
I want to buy a new mic, but I don't know if I should go for it.
Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
I first bought the Switch just to play Splatoon, but then later it became a rhythm gaming console. I actually haven't played any rhythm games on Switch. What are good rhythm games on Switch?
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Okay. Wait, oh, I died. Yeah, true. I jumped. And I forgot to. uh, wait. Damn, I died. Bennett died. Gameplay tutorial. Oh wait, I'm really confused. What did I play? It's a world quest, right? But why was it voiced?
Osmanthus
Oh,
what?
shut up, Zhongli.
Taste this.
Alright, begin performance. Heiko and Groove Master. Groove Coaster. Okay, let me write that down. Check it later. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll stream a Switch game someday. I'm still not sure. Let's see. For Switch. The latest entry of the Groove Coaster series got released and it runs on Switch 1, so no point getting a Switch 2. Oh, that's good. The repertoire of Myriad Melodies can be used to play songs for all over Tivat, including songs related to the companions you've met on your journey. You can also edit existing scores for songs and share them with other players who can then play them. The repertoire of Myriad Melodies albums have specific themes and contain songs related to said themes. Is this a rhythm game too? Let's see. I'm bad with rhythm games even though I like them. Go perform. Normal or let's go hard? Legendary? Let's see with the... After obtaining a rating of Euphonia in a performance challenge at the current difficulty, you will also obtain rewards for lower difficulties. Oh. Let's try normal first. Calibrate. Press the spacebar or left click to drum beat on a scented note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position you entered. Man. It's not perfect, but okay. I'm good to go. ASDJKL. ASDJKL. Alright, let's see. A long note represents by a long strip of light. Hold the button to play the note. Oh, why is it Zhongli? Wow, a piano. Oh, I'm in too early. Oh, I'm not used with the buttons. Okay. Maybe it's better if I play it on mobile.